Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Sports Talk Network, and officially, specifically, welcome here to Talking Packers with Steve. Steve. But as you can tell, I am open and honest in regards to me having no teeth as I do on my dental channel. But I do like to talk sports. I do like to talk football each and every week, hopefully with my team members. As they give them the predictions when they can every PM. But yeah, last week was certainly interesting. That's for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Look forward to seeing how things go. It's like I'm enjoying Instagram, Snapchat. The hot girl. I was out wearing crop tops, bikinis for sure. But okay, let me go wherever I want. But anyways, oh dang it, come on! I hit my laptop this stupid yeah. It's annoying, honestly. I hate that every time I click like off area, even though I started and stopped it for a reason, so I can watch it back later. Okay, that one did it right. Sorry about that. But anyways, let's head into week 8. Stuff to talk about there. And then also week 7. Week 7 in a zone was muy interesante. Indeed, my team members might join a little bit later. Have some guests. Hold on a moment. Sorry, scratch in there. I think I would have just stayed off camera a little bit longer to do that, but no, I decided to. But yeah, I enjoyed being on YouTube. I usually am out all day. And the only reason is most of the all day is because of all day. Damn, throws out Instagram. Yeah, especially with 18-year-olds in their sports bras. Like, I got a picture from someone I was talking to on Instagram. He just turned 18 a week ago. Started talking 2 days after that, and he just sent me a photo from her 18th birthday party because she lives in another state. So say warm weather state. But she was doing a workout for her and only she looks younger, but she's not. But yeah, always looking good, sure, in that regard. But yeah, just turned 18 2 weeks ago or whatnot. But yeah, here's another hottie, and she's an adult, of course, and so it's the other one, but she just went a little bit older. She does YouTube videos. Not about the rack. Her rack is this one's even a better one. This one, her moving, it's because you see it waving, so I can go. See that? Hmm. All right. Right back. Hey, bro, how you doing? Hey, yeah, as I was saying, or as I was saying before I had to go for a hot minute. Sorry about that. Um, was in regards to last week, which certainly I was saying was very interesting, and I was about to get to the scores of last week. But week 7 now comes week 8, and it's going to be halfway through the season. So I'll just go through the scores for week 7, and we'll go from there. But all in all, it was very.
I gotta. First of all, what's up, Steve? What's good? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I got a few minutes because I gotta do this other this other podcast, man. In a minute, how long you gonna be on?
Well, nobody else joined. It might not be on for too much longer, but
All right, so real quick, what you want to get into? Real quick, I got a few minutes. What you want to get into?
yeah, I guess in regards to real quick, in regards to this week 8, in regards to Buccaneers, how are you feeling
Mhm.
with you guys adding Antonio Brown?
Let me say this, man, from the door. I'm not a big Antonio Brown fan. We were, we okay without Antonio Brown. I get it that Tom Brady likes him. Um, for me, we've seen this movie before. I think that Antonio Brown, I'm all for somebody getting their money. You know what I mean? But I'm not, at the expense of being a distraction to the team. I don't want that. You know what I mean? If
Mm-hmm.
Antonio Brown's going to play his position and help the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense be even more explosive than it already is, then I'm all for it. But if he's there to just act crazy and do nonsense, then it is what it is. But I trust that Tom Brady trusts this dude. So I got to give him at least that much respect. You know what I'm saying? So I got to
Mm-hmm.
give him that much respect. But I just don't want to turn it into a circus. That's all. But we're doing good so far, man. We're rolling. A lot of people saying that they're looking at us to keep it moving and keep the train moving. But I'm saying, look what happened to us when we went to Chicago. We got beat. Okay, so we're not perfect. Okay, so again, let Antonio Brown be a help to us, not a hindrance.
And in regards to this week, I don't see you guys having any issue on. Still is Monday Night Football against the Giants, so
Right.
uh, Buccaneers Giants. So I mean, I know that's freshest team, but still,
That's
I don't
right.
see Tampa.
That's right. That's right.
I,
That's
I don't
right.
I don't see Fresh and the Giants defeating you and the Bucks. So
Hey, look, Steve. I don't see fresh in the Giants, new with the Giants, brand new with the Giants. None of that shit.
uh, and now that's for sure. I'd be surprised if the game is even close,
Close, right?
but we'll certainly see from there. I guess I would ask quickly here in regards to the NFL, what team do you say would be, well, the record wise, other reasons, whatever your reasons be, to you the number one team in the NFL right now?
The number one team in the NFL for me, Pittsburgh Steelers. I talked about the Pittsburgh Steelers before the season started. Nobody talked about the Steelers. It was like an afterthought. Ben Roethlisberger is back with that running game that they have James Conner, even though he wasn't the James Conner that we were used to seeing. The Steelers have developed a new star, Chase Claypool. They always have pulled something out the hat when it comes to a wide receiver. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think Ben Roethlisberger with that year off, he kind of got a new energy. That's what I'm saying. He's bringing that energy to what's going on. They wasn't supposed to win in Tennessee. I think they're going to go into Baltimore. They're going to win. I think that the Pittsburgh Steelers are a team in the AFC that nobody's talking about. They're talking about Baltimore, talking about Kansas City, Tennessee. You know what I mean? But nobody's talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I think that they're going to be a team that is going to be trying to get that number one spot in the AFC, man. It's going to be tough. but I like the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah. And for everybody else that doesn't know or didn't remember, that with the playoff seeding being different, just in the sense of only the number one seed will be getting a bye week of an extra team playing their also divisional. I did see someone tweet out what the NFC would look like right now in the matchups, and Green Bay would have the bye week with the one loss. The Eagles would be facing the Bears in that wild card game. I think it would be the Buccaneers Rams or something like that. And whatever the other game is. Either way, I was seeing that, and that kind of jumped out to me. If the season ended now, as obviously it doesn't, but yeah, certainly, with the addition of Antonio Brown, Buccaneers look even stronger to try to make the case to be the best in the NFC, let alone the NFL. So, he'll be available week 9 against the Saints. They're trying to get back to the Saints after week 1 and the loss they took there, where both Brady and Drew Brees looked their age in that game. But yeah, in regards to main topics to talk about, I don't know if there's anything you wanted to bring up here before you had to go of topics, but those are the two main ones. Your thoughts on Antonio Brown and your thoughts on best team in the NFL. But
nah, man, I felt like when we talk about Antonio Brown, man, you talk about a talent that you could go down the list. You could talk about Josh Gordon. You know what I mean? These dudes is always here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I mean? And I just don't want my team to be connected to anything like that. And that's it, man. I'm willing to give, the man a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because who am I? But again, I just think that, he has to show improve, man. He has to show improve. Just be a part of what's going on. Don't be bigger than what's going on. Be a part of it. And that's what I have to say about that. But as far as the number one team in the NFL, man, I got the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, they're in the AFC. So if I have to pick a team in the NFC right now, nobody in the NFC East. So we crossed them out. You got Green Bay. Okay. You got New Orleans. You got Tampa Bay. You got Seattle. You got San Francisco, more or less. You got Arizona, more or less.
Yeah, Chicago's already slipping. Yeah, so
Chicago beat Tampa Bay. That's why I'm like, yo. Chicago beat the Buccaneers. So I'm like,
So and then they didn't do well, against the Rams on
right. You know what I'm saying? So the best team in the NFC, man. I mean, you would be hard pressed to go against the Bucs. Some people would say Seattle. You know what I mean? You can't really put Green Bay up there because my team, beat the Bucs. I'm sorry, beat the brakes off your Packers. I'm sorry.
It happened.
But, I mean, you'd have to put Tampa Bay up there.
That's for sure. That's
Tampa Bay. And that's basically that, man. Steve, man, if you're on, man, I'm gonna check in with you later on. I gotta get ready to fly, man, to do this other podcast, man. So salute to you, man. Big shout out to everybody that listens to his show. Make sure you check out Talking Packers with Steve K, man. That's my man right there. That's the homie right there. Now, I mean, we always show love and big respect every time, man. Mm-hmm. Left-handed on Twitter at RMDesk. No Knockoffs Radio, know the flavor. After further review 2.0, aka the sideline pass, we be in the building. So that's how we giving it up, man. So I'm gonna slide, and if you're still on, man, I'm gonna come back through. All right.
Sound good. All right, moving right along. In regards to, like I said for last week, very interesting week of NFL football. I mean, always interesting, and with everything going on in the NFL and everything going on in regards to college football, wearing my red for Badgers and to dress up, right? But it's certainly interesting in its own right. It's all go. Anyway, for last week we have The Eagles defeating the Giants by 1 point, 22-21. Pittsburgh defeating Titans, and Steelers being the last team that's undefeated, winning 27-24. Washington football team destroying Dallas 25-3, and Andy Dalton going down. Maybe not out for the year, but maybe even out for a game or two. Maybe. The Bills survived the Jets 18-10. The Saints over the Panthers in a close game, 27-24. Packers demolished Houston 35-20. The Browns beat the Bengals last second touchdown by Baker Mayfield. And People's Choice getting the touchdown there. 37-34. The Lions defeating the Falcons by 1 point. The Falcons being Falcons, not by giving up a big lead. It wasn't 24-3 or anything like that, but they had the lead, had a chance to stop it on like a 1 yard line or an inch line. But the former Ram running back, just by momentum, by instinct, fell, and momentum took him into the end zone. Even though he was trying to hold it this way, the ball already went past, and when it does, whether it gets pushed back or you pull it back yourself, it's still already a touchdown. Whether it's a goal line play and someone knocks you back and you go back a yard or something, if the ball already went past at any point, it's a touchdown. Even if you stretch it out, again, on your own or with a group of people and then it fumbles, it's already a touchdown, usually. The point is, they messed up, give the Lions a minute and 2 seconds left, I think it was, and they drive down, scored, and won. Now they got a penalty and they had to kick a longer field goal. A longer extra point like a field goal, but still, the kicker made it. Lions won. So, hey, Lions earned it. Buccaneers, talking about left-handed Buccaneers, winning as the Las Vegas Raiders 45-20. The LA Chargers defeating the Jaguars by 10, 39-29. The 49ers crushing the Patriots. Cam Newton even got benched for Jared Stidham, who I do like. 33-6, Chiefs crushed the Broncos 43-16. The Cardinals beat Seattle to give them their first loss of the season. Arizona getting the win, which I was happy to see. 37-34, and I did well this week for predictions. One, at least for this week. 24-10, the Rams over the Bears. We were just discussing with left-handed there in regards to all that week. Excuse me, week number 7. Now, as for this week, for me, game of the week is Cowboys-Eagles matchup. Now, Dallas might need to get a new maybe not a new head coach. It's got a new head coach. Might want to get a quarterback. I'm just saying. But here with this game, but all in all, for this one, I will be predicting the Eagles to win it. Just to say that right now. But Eagles get the dub there for sure. For reals. For reals indeed. Well, yeah, anyways, for Thursday night, I got Carolina over Atlanta. So Carolina winning. Then the Pittsburgh-Baltimore game, which most would say game of the week. I got Baltimore. Pittsburgh to be, well, they will be the last team to lose, the last team to get their first loss automatically as the last unbeaten team, of course. But I don't think that'll be long-lived as the last unbeaten team because they'll be losing here to Baltimore. On the road. I have the Rams defeating the Dolphins on the road. I have the Chiefs dismantling, demolishing, destroying, whatever word you want to use against the Jets. Chiefs getting the win, but the game does have to be played. Packers beating the Vikings there. Might not even be close. Indianapolis, Detroit. I have Detroit getting the win at home. Vegas and Cleveland. I got the Raiders winning on the road. Tennessee, Cincinnati. I got Tennessee winning on the road against the Bengals. New England and Buffalo. I got Buffalo to get the win. Buffalo to get the win there in that game. Chargers, Broncos. I'm going Denver to get the win at home. 49ers against Seattle. I'm going actually with the 49ers to beat Seattle. New Orleans against Chicago. Part of me actually wants Chicago to win. I'm going to go that way, kind of for what I want. And I actually mean that. Bears defeating the Saints. Dallas, Philadelphia, as I said, Philadelphia. And Monday night, Tampa Bay destroying the Giants there. Unfortunately, last week the teams with the bye week were the Vikings, Dolphins, Colts, and Ravens. And for week number 8 here, that loaded. I'll share that. And this is still loading. And for week 8, it's the Washington football team. The Arizona Cardinals. They got that big win. The Jacksonville Jaguars need rest. And Houston, after getting butt kicked by Green Bay, got some rest. So half of the teams got some big wins. Washington football team in Arizona. And the other two half took some L's. The Jaguars and the Texans the previous week heading into their bye week. But hey, it be what it be. Good rest for all 4 teams. Obviously, it's just Prince Ali. But yeah, that's pretty much it in regards to the predictions of everything. But certainly going to be fun and interesting in regards to football and sports. And I look forward to talking about all that. I'm actually going to have to take a phone call here quickly. But you all are awesome. Prince Ali, obviously. Alabama. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm tired. A long day, but I did at least want to have a show and share my thoughts in regards to professional football and everything. But yeah, you follow me on all my social medias, and I hope you all have the rest of your evening. Above all else, as always, take care.